Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to do the new moon in Gemini. And this is for the sign of Leo. So let's just take a moment and think about this new moon in Gemini. This is a cycle to reevaluate how you communicate and your social skills. Question how much you actually take in. You know, to be a good communicator, you have to be a good listener. So how do you take in information and communicate in a friendly, non-threatening manner? This energy, we have a chance to make important changes in our lives. So Leo, if there's any change that you want to make at this particular time, and what would that be? Because this season wants you out with your friends, your colleagues, being social, networking, and networking of all kinds. And, you know, get out and hatch up new plans for dream teams. What type of team or what type of group do you want to put together so that you could create your masterpiece? Leo, what masterpiece pretty much do you want to put together? Now, what I see here, there's some things that are ego-driven, a little bit of ego, or your perspective may be a little dampened to a degree, because this is all about celebration and having a good time, more or less, you know, giving thanks. But this is in reverse. This fire. Now, you know, your fire is your primal energy, your determination and strength. So things maybe, whatever it is that you're putting together, it's just not the right time to proceed. And maybe there's something that you're just not able to complete at this time. So with that and taking that into consideration, basically what I'm saying is the foundation is not solid and it may not be the best time to start right now. You also have here, got all these cards in reverse. Now this here is the Two of Fire. So there's some indecision here, or you can't make a decision. You're too worried about making the wrong choice. So on the other hand, oops, let's see. Can I get this? Okay, yeah. So on the other hand, maybe you may be a little overconfident or erratic. So basically, what you're trying to put forth, the foundation isn't really set right now. And so don't let your confidence overtake you and jump the gun. So now's the time to gather your information and all this fire, gather your strength, gather your team so that you can put forth your plans. Now here, this is the message from Spirit or your advice card. So there is an opportunity and you have a possibility to create something here. And the message from Spirit basically says persevere in your projects and in your desires, having first thought them through and keeping your feet on the ground. Well, I guess I couldn't say it better myself. Because like with all this water, so now's the time of multitasking. So now is the time, like, you know, right here, you know, I was saying that, you know, maybe like your ego, maybe a little out of sync, or their lack of perspective. You need to get that together. And even here, you know, if you're a little overconfident, or you haven't made a decision, so you're just not determined. So you have to get all these things together here, because that's going to help with your opportunity and the possibility. And the message is, as I said, make sure your feet are planted on the ground before you move forward. So this is a time to use your communication skills to put your team together. This is your time, as I said, to get out and network. What is it that you want to put together? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to create? This is the time to do your homework, Leo. Here we have the citrine. I think this is so pretty. And this is about abundance. This is a stone of joy and abundance. It helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes an inner calm. And so if you spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances, remember you're an abundant being who manifests what you need. So you are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally. And that goes back to this in reverse here. You know what I'm saying? It's be grateful, because when this is upright, you see how they're going to the water, they're taking their gifts. There's a sign. This is a sign of gratitude. So you need to get yourself back in check. You need to, I strongly suggest, your perspective or your ego, or with this Gemini new moon and maybe how you're communicating to people is just coming off wrong. And with this, I suggest take time out for joyful play as you're networking. Get out there and have a good time, and trust your intuition and your perception. And true abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. And isn't that what I said? Nurture your desires. Get yourself a little more grounded. And this particular crystal cleanses and activates and regenerates all the chakras. And Leo, this is your sign too. This is the Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Libra. So, but we'll be going into Leo season at the end of July. You being a Leo at this new moon in Gemini, this could be really good things. So the soul path is embodying abundance. So you're getting grounded. You get ready to move into your season. It's coming. And interesting enough here, the pomegranate tree. Like I said, everything is in nature. Create harmony, and the oneness of the universe attracts love in romantic, family, and acquaintances. The pomegranate tree, wealth. And this is what you want to do. Now, wealth is not always money. You want to build wealth as you get yourself a little more grounded here, your perspective. Get yourself here as you are putting together your team, because right here there's some indecision. So what it is that you want to create, this opportunity which has the greatest potential. You want to be able to pull together the right team, because that is going to be where your wealth lies. That is going to be where the abundance. So if you have this citrine, I would say, keep it on your person, maybe like a ring or something like that. You could do that. But so you have to get your team together after you get yourself grounded. You have to be grounded before you move forward. So Leo, this is a time, get grounded. Okay? Get grounded. And whatever it is that you want to create, I wish you the best of luck with that. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you would like. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.